Good morning to Prof. Bahia and also Dr. Faiz, and we are now doing the experiment for our project of electromagnetics. Our title is a battery train made from battery and magnet and copper wire. This is our team members. This is Tan Zhen Yang, Tan Se Hong, and me, Chim Keng Wei, will be the presenter, and Hu Simin, and also Hugh Jiping. There are three objectives of our experiment, and the first will be to observe the movement of battery due to the electromagnetic force. We are now trying to understand how the battery will move, and to identify the law of electromagnetism of this experiment, we are trying to figure out what is the law behind of our experiment, like Lenz's law or maybe Faraday's law. We are trying to determine that, and also to understand the principle of magnetic field and the way it works. Whether how do we form a magnetic field and the direction of magnetic field, how does it influence our experiment? You need three components only for this experiment, which is an AAA size battery and multiple magnets, a small one, but we need a strong one, and also enamel copper wire. To begin our experiment, there are a few steps, which is first, we will have to determine the polarity of the battery, and next, we are going to attach the battery to both ends of the battery. The polarity of the magnet is determined as north, south, south, north. We are going to attach it to the battery this way. North out, south in. So this will be the magnetic field lines of our magnet. We are going to coil our copper wire in a clockwise direction. And this is a copper wire coil in a clockwise direction. And originally the coiled copper wire will have no magnetic field. But the moment you put in the battery and the magnet, there will be current. The moment both this magnet touches the coil, there will be a current flowing inside the coil. We are going to have to insert our battery into the copper coil. We are going to enter from the north, which is the positive side of the battery, and eventually, when the magnetic field lines of both the components are in the same direction, they will attract. So the front part of the battery will be attracted into the coil, and the back part of the battery will get repelled forwardly due to the opposite direction of the magnetic field. This is exactly as what we have drawn on the whiteboard, and we are going to enter from north-south, south-north, from north. So, as the battery enters the coil, when the circuit is completed, it will just come out like that, due to the attraction at the front part and the repellation of the back part. I'll do it again. Okay, if you do this in the opposite direction, just like you are trying to enter from the negative side, I can tell you this will never work. It will just keep on bouncing back. But if you do it in the right direction, the front part will get pulled and the repellation at the back part will push it forward. So this is just like a battery magnet train. Of course, there is Ampere's right hand screw rule, which is known as the right hand grip rule, and it is used in determining the direction of the magnetic field in our coil. We use it like this, right hand grip rule. And second, there is Fleming left hand rule. Fleming left hand rule is used to determine the direction of the force which pushes the magnet and the battery into the coil and exits the coil. The self-moving battery is related to the way the pole of the magnet is attached to the battery, of course, and also the direction of the coil, how you coil it in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, because this will definitely affect whether your battery moves or not. The segment of the coil will behave like a solenoid exerting a magnetic field around the battery. When you insert the battery and both ends of the magnet touches the copper wire, there will be a current flowing inside the coil, and there will be a magnetic field, and the battery will move. The battery moves forward because the head, there is attraction force, the pulling force, and at the tail, there is a repel force that pushes the battery forward. I can conclude that our experiment is a success. Thank you.